this episode of Grassroots Garage, we're at part 6 of Mark's Ford Heaven collection. So far, we've had the Ford Angular, the two-door Mark II GT replica Cortina, Mark I and Mark II RS2000 Escorts, the Sierra Sapphire Cosworth, and now, for me, the baddest of them all, the 93 Ford Escort Cosworth. In a previous episode of GRG, Pete got to meet his unicorn. It was the 22B Subaru WRX. Well, let me tell you, my friends, this one is my unicorn. The Ford Escort RS Cosworth was designed and built to qualify as a Group A World Rally Championships car. It competed between 93 and 98 and was available as a road car between 92 and 96. Sporting its huge aerodynamic whale tail rear spoiler and aggressive look, you could tell it meant business. And also, with its highly tunable 2-litre YBT Cosworth engine, which pumped out 230 horsepower in standard trim, tuning capabilities have seen figures from this engine head north of 900 horsepower.
You've imported this one?
This one's come over. I got this in Australia. I swapped it for an RS Focus, so I figured this is more desirable car for me. So,
oh yeah.
So all the mods are done when I bought the car.
Yeah.
So it's got a bit of stuff done to it, but they're all good mods. You know what I mean? So it's got the 3-inch Mongoose exhaust.
Yeah.
It's got the 330 disc brakes with the 6-pot calipers, AP racing calipers.
Jeez, aren't they monster?
They're big brakes, mate.
Yeah.
Stops.
Handles. I bet it does. Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah. So this is called a Escort Cosworth Big Turbo Luxury Pack.
Okay.
It's a
okay.
pack.
Now they were never Australian delivered.
No. Never.
No.
Yep.
So
So luxury pack's all leather.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's CD player.
very drivable, daily, almost dailyable, would you say?
You could drive it daily. You know what I mean? But it pots it around, like, you know, on low revs. But if you want to get it going, you got to keep the revs up. That's why it's ideal for the track. You know what I mean? Like if you,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
have you done a few track days in it?
I haven't personally. No.
Yeah.
No.
Is that in the
look
plans?
There are some track days of our clubs and that, but I'm just a bit hesitant because I'm worried if I'm going to break something in the car. You know what I mean? It's just
parts from the UK every time.
There's only one or two guys in Australia who's got bits and pieces, and so.
Makes it hard. I mean, a car like this is so collectible too.
They are.
It's the kind of car where you want to keep it as it sits, don't you? You know.
That's right. You know what I mean. Like in the modifications it's done to it. You know what I mean. I'll personally prefer it to be stock. You know what I mean. But I'm quite happy with the modifications it's got. It's all increased value. You know what I mean.
Absolutely.
You know, it's pretty tame really compared to the cars these days, like what guys are doing to their cars, you know what I mean, like with their turbos and the new hybrid turbos and stuff. This is pretty old school. Like you got to remember this car's 25 years old.
25 years old.
Your 1993 model. So.
And as you said, like the guys that don't know, you look at this, you think front wheel drive, you think, you know, little TX3 turbo or something, don't you? If you don't know what you're looking at.
Yeah. You're 100% spot on, Petey. And as we mentioned earlier, this car is a WRC car and has been driven by legends such as Carlos Sainz and Juha Kekkonen. And once that WRC war paint goes on it, this car is easily recognisable.
I've got some mates who've got V8 and that sort of stuff, and we go cruising and they're very surprised with this car.
This would scare them, I reckon, that when it comes on boost.
Yeah, they think it's lightning, you know. In that Sapphire, in 1990 they made a 4-wheel drive version.
Yep.
So what happened? Basically, what they've done, they got a Mark V Escort and set on the Sierra.
Okay. Right.
And then they modified it and made it work. You know.
Yep.
And the thing was, this car, they sent it to a rally in Spain, and they said Motorsport Europe said if it wins a rally, first on debut wins rally, right?
Yep.
If it loses at a rally, don't worry about it, you know.
Okay.
So once it won a rally and got publicity, that was it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And, you know what I mean. It's just couple of places in Europe who develop them, you know, and mate, the power they get out of them just,
Yep.
it's just frightening. You know what I'm saying? Like
And it's still sort of all based off that Pinto engine to start with, isn't it?
Pinto
Like,
Bonham End, mate.
Bonham End.
Bloody amazing. You know
Yep.
what I mean? You know,
Yep.
it's amazing. You know, like it's just amazing. And look, I don't know, like you probably see now, like you hopped in the Anglia, you hopped in the Cortina.
Yep.
You hop in the Escort, and it all developed a little bit better, you know what I mean? Like, it's a shame I couldn't get you out on the road with the Sierra too, because the Sierra is on the freeway, mate. It's
Yeah,
just beautiful.
beautiful.
Mate. You hear a little, like a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
flutter from the, you know, and that's all you hear, you know what I mean? And
Yep.
it's just, you know, yeah, but look, you guys are fortunate to come across lots of nice cars, like, you know what I mean?
This is definitely a highlight though for us. Both we absolutely love the Fords.
You know what I mean? Like, I tell you, some of the cars you guys featured are pretty nice, you know
Yep.
what I mean? They're pretty, but they're really, like, my cars are very tamed, you know what
Yep.
I mean? Like, you know, maybe 15, 20 years ago, I would have been like that, you know what I mean? But
Yep.
I've sort of, you know what I mean?
Imagine. How many Ks has it got on it?
Huh?
How many Ks?
56,000 miles.
Oh, wow.
So,
Next to nothing.
yeah.
So it's just a weekend car. Like a schoolboy.
Huh? Nice.
Woohoo! And the brakes to match it. Well, that wraps up Ford Heaven Part 6. Pete and I feel so privileged to be able to share these cars with you and hope you've enjoyed the little series. And a massive shout out once again to Mark, the owner, for letting us share his rides. If you haven't done so already, make sure you check out all the other parts of Ford Heaven. We'll put a link in the description so you can find them easy. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.